Welcome. This is D.L. Hughes from VelocityWriting.com, where you learn to write with speed, passion, purpose, and profitability. I see it on Facebook writing groups all the time, and you've probably seen it too. People continually say, "Oh, I just finished writing my book. What should I do next?" I don't get that. I don't know how you react, but I generally go into Three Stooges mode. No, I don't mean to be unkind, but what are people thinking? They dedicate their life to writing a book and have no advanced thought about who will buy it. In this video, I'm going to prevent the "what do I do now" problem before you fall into that trap. That's coming up in 5 seconds. I'd like to invite you to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. Please comment and like. There's more on this topic, including sources at VelocityWriting.com. The problem of magical thinking. Everyone who writes a book thinks it will be a great success. That's not reality. According to statistics, average sales for a self-published book is 250 copies. That's average. You know, half sell less and half sell more. But the average is 250 copies over the life of a book. The traditional publishers expect to sell 2,500 copies to have a profitable book. No, not tens or hundreds of thousands of copies as many authors imagine. Big sales go to politicians and celebrities or authors with a long track record of ever-increasing sales. These big names subsidize the other books in the publisher's list. Many writers are happy to point to exceptions, of course. Every writer automatically thinks they will be the exception, but exceptions are 1 in 10 million long shots, and that's why they make the news. Thinking you are going to be the exception and will write a bestseller without a strategy is magical thinking. It's not rooted in reality. So you don't write a book based on unreal expectations. You want to write a book that people want to read, not a book you want to read or a book you think everyone will want to read. You don't want to be put in the terrible position of creating demand because it's difficult and expensive to do that. You want to discover what topics have a ready audience so you can tap into it. Do research before you write. If you want to break free of magical thinking, you need to do 3 types of research before you put your first word on a page. I'll explain each one. First, as I often say, you want to determine if there is an existing market for your book. Are people now looking for a book on the topic you want to write about? This applies to fiction and nonfiction. How can you read the minds of prospective readers to learn what they are seeking? You do that by researching the sales of other books on your topic. Are there large numbers of people interested in it? You want to fish somewhere where there's a feeding frenzy, not in an empty pond. One of the best methods to find out is a tool called Publisher Rocket. No, this is not a paid promotion, but I love this tool and have been using it for years. There is an affiliate link to their site below. Publisher Rocket goes to Amazon and it shows all the books in the genre you are thinking about writing about. You can use this for fiction or nonfiction books. In my example here, I'm going to type in crypto for cryptocurrency. That's a popular nonfiction topic today. You see, I'm getting the number of competitors who are writing books in that area. Their average monthly earnings, and these are for the top sellers. And then we see both the Google and estimated Amazon searches each month. The higher the estimated Amazon searches, the better. And then we have the competitive score. The lower that number, the more likely that your book will succeed. Then notice we have a button for the competition. I'm going to click on crypto and we'll see the top selling books. Notice its type. It could be either a book or an ebook. The categories that book is listed in, the author, the age of the book in days, that is how long it's been on Amazon, and then another unique Amazon metric, and that's KWT, and that's whether the keyword is in the title or not. Then we see the sales price, and then the daily sales and the monthly sales. We can also check out that book very quickly. We can see the cover, we can see how it's listed, and all these other factors. This will enable you to get insight into the competition and meet and beat that competition. Don't worry about competition. Competition is great. It proves people want to read the type of book you want to write. Once you know the buyers are out there, you can write with confidence. Your job is to learn from your competition and write a better book. And that's how it's done. Find your tribe. After you have determined there is a market for your book that you want to write, you want to verify that you can reach your tribe. That's the particular group of people who will buy your book. How do you find your tribe? Well, it's unrealistic to think that everyone will be interested in your book. That's more magical thinking. That kind of thinking is the fast track to failure. People have very particular reading preferences. People who read gardening books look for new books on that topic, not books on World War II fighter aircraft. What you want to do is identify your potential readers, find where they hang out, and then reach them as cheaply as possible. Many writers think Amazon will send them buyers, but most authors don't know enough about the Amazon search algorithm, so that approach is useless to them. These authors often fall back on KDP Select and hope giving away their book will increase sales. I wish car dealerships had a plan to give away cars to get sales, but car dealers know better. Remember, Amazon is not giving away their books. They have just enticed you into giving away your book and building their site traffic with KDP Select. Some authors think they'll get sales by having a Facebook page or by buying Facebook ads. Well, Facebook ads are a money pit because ads cost too much to get a decent ROI, which is return on investment, to make money on competitively priced books. Yes, there is a strategy for making money with Facebook ads, but if you don't know it, Facebook ads are nothing more than a slot machine in a casino. What works best to find and build a tribe? Well, seasoned writers know the best way to build a tribe is with an author website. Why? Well, because it's your home and anyone can visit you anytime by computer, tablet, or smartphone. They are not visiting Facebook or some other place owned by others. They are coming directly to your home. Your home, your rules. You can say almost anything you want, any way you wish on your own website. More important than that, you can show hospitality to your visitors, engage them on a personal basis, share your life and work on your author website. After all, these are your people, your tribe. Build a relationship with them, and they will buy your books and recommend them to their own network of friends. You can collect visitor email addresses by offering a newsletter or another type of attractive download. You can't get the names and email addresses of the thousands who like you on Facebook or the contact details of your buyers on Amazon. The fact is, you need an email list to build your tribe. An author website is cheap and efficient, but you can't build website traffic and your email list overnight. That's one reason why the question, "I finished my book, what's next?" seems so crazy to me. You need to set up and promote your author website from 6 months to a year before you launch your book. There is one more kind of research to do before you start writing. You want to research your topic so that you are able to write an amazing book. Research every aspect of your content. Flood your mind with your topic. And remember, you can't accomplish this without an outline so that you have an idea of what you intend to write about. This is important for both fiction and nonfiction books. Read all the books and blog posts available on your topic. Read research papers. Do one-on-one interviews and all the rest. Keep track of your research so that you can easily access it as you write. Don't try to write off the top of your head all the time. You need the best ingredients and a recipe, called an outline in the writing world, to put the ingredients together in the right order. This strategy is how your work rises above the competition. Present the content with the force of your personality. You have had unique experiences and have a unique perspective, so put that on the page. Write a book. Start your research before you put your first word on the page in the 3 ways I've described. Have a great writing day.